Stop reaching for that orange juice when you're sick! No one has told you this yet, but what you eat and drink during a cold can actually make things worse. Let's dive into the surprising foods and drinks that could be prolonging your misery. When you're battling a cold or the flu, your first instinct might be to load up on certain foods and drinks that you've always believed to be helpful. You might think of sipping on some orange juice for vitamin C, or maybe indulging in some comfort food like toast or pasta. But here's the twist. Some of these go-to items could be secretly sabotaging your recovery. It turns out, the very things we often rely on to feel better can actually trigger inflammation, dehydration, and other issues that keep us feeling under the weather for longer. The key to a quicker recovery lies in knowing which foods and drinks to avoid and what to consume instead. By steering clear of certain items and choosing healthier alternatives, you can support your body's healing process and bounce back faster. Let's break it down. First, cut down on sweets and simple carbs. Yes, that means saying no to sugary snacks and refined carbs like white bread and pasta. Indulging in sugary snacks and refined carbohydrates like white bread and pasta might seem comforting at the moment, but they're not doing your immune system any favors. These foods cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, leading to an inflammatory response in your body. This inflammation can exacerbate your cold symptoms, making you feel even more miserable. Moreover, these quick-fix energy sources don't provide the sustained nourishment your body desperately needs to fight off the infection. Instead, they can lead to a cycle of energy crashes and cravings, which is the last thing you need when you're trying to recover. By steering clear of these sugary temptations and opting for more wholesome, nutrient-dense foods, you're giving your body a fighting chance to bounce back more quickly and effectively from the cold or flu. Next on the list is steering clear of alcohol and caffeinated drinks, a crucial step often overlooked during illness. While it's tempting to reach for a cup of coffee for a pick-me-up or a glass of wine to relax, these choices can be counterproductive. Both alcohol and caffeine act as diuretics, meaning they increase the production of urine, leading to a loss of fluids in your body. This diuretic effect exacerbates dehydration, a common issue when you're sick, especially with symptoms like fever or sweating. Dehydration not only makes you feel worse, but it also hinders your body's ability to fight off the illness effectively. It can lead to thicker mucus, making congestion feel worse, and can even prolong your overall recovery time. In contrast, hydrating with water or soothing herbal teas ensures that your body stays adequately hydrated, helping to thin mucus, relieve congestion, and support your immune system's function. By making this simple switch, you're actively contributing to a smoother and quicker recovery process. Spicy foods, often a subject of debate during illness, can indeed act as a double-edged sword. On one hand, for those grappling with the annoyance of a stuffy nose, adding a bit of spice to your meals can be surprisingly beneficial. Spices like cayenne pepper or ginger contain natural compounds that can help in decongesting nasal passages. The heat from these spices stimulates the secretion of mucus, aiding in clearing your sinuses and providing temporary relief. However, this benefit comes with a caveat. If your illness symptoms include an upset stomach, it's wise to steer clear of spicy foods. Spices can irritate the digestive tract, exacerbate stomach inflammation, and even lead to heartburn or indigestion. This can not only increase your discomfort, but also hinder your recovery by stressing your digestive system when it's already sensitive. Therefore, while a little spice might seem like a good idea for some cold symptoms, it's important to listen to your body and avoid it if you're experiencing any gastrointestinal upset. Now let's address the common misconception about citrus fruits during illness. Often hailed as vitamin C powerhouses, these fruits, including oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, are typically the first things we reach for at the onset of a cold. While it's true that they are rich in vitamin C, which is essential for immune function, there's a downside that's frequently overlooked. Citrus fruits are highly acidic, and this acidity can be harsh on your stomach, especially when it's already sensitive due to illness. Consuming these fruits can lead to increased stomach irritation, exacerbating symptoms like nausea or indigestion. In such cases, it's more beneficial to source your vitamin C from supplements or opt for fruits with lower acidity levels, such as kiwis or strawberries. These alternatives can provide you with the necessary immune-boosting nutrients without the risk of aggravating your stomach lining, ensuring that your path to recovery is smooth and comfortable. Fatty foods, while tempting, especially when you're feeling down, are a definite no-go when you're battling a cold or flu. Foods high in fat, think fast food, fried items, and heavily buttered dishes, can significantly increase inflammation in your body. This inflammation can worsen your cold symptoms, making your body's fight against the virus even more challenging. Additionally, fatty foods are harder for your body to digest, which can lead to a feeling of sluggishness and lethargy. This is the last thing you need when your energy levels are already depleted due to illness. Moreover, Be cautious with sugar-free candies and gum. Many of these products contain sorbitol, a sugar alcohol used as a low-calorie sweetener. While it might seem like a healthier choice, sorbitol is not fully absorbed by the body and can lead to digestive issues like bloating, gas, and even diarrhea in some individuals. These digestive disturbances can further dehydrate your body and complicate your recovery process. Opting for healthier snacks and avoiding these pitfalls can significantly aid in your recovery and help maintain your energy levels. Lastly, it's important to consider the texture and composition of the foods you consume when dealing with a cold, especially if a sore throat is among your symptoms. Hard or crunchy foods, such as crackers, nuts, and raw vegetables, can be particularly problematic. Their abrasive texture can irritate an already sensitive throat lining, exacerbating the pain and discomfort of a sore throat. Similarly, sour, pickled, or brined foods, which are typically high in acidity and salt, can also aggravate a sore throat. The acidic nature of these foods can cause further irritation and inflammation in the throat, making swallowing painful and unpleasant. Instead, it's advisable to opt for softer, gentler foods that are easier on the throat. A bonus food to avoid when you're battling a cold or flu is dairy products, particularly for those who are experiencing congestion or a runny nose. Foods like milk, cheese, and yogurt can sometimes exacerbate mucus production, making symptoms like congestion feel worse. While dairy doesn't increase mucus production for everyone, it can thicken mucus for some, which may hinder the process of clearing your nasal passages. This can lead to increased discomfort and prolong the feeling of stuffiness. Additionally, for those with sensitive stomachs or who are experiencing nausea, dairy can be harder to digest and might contribute to stomach discomfort. Opting for non-dairy alternatives or simply reducing dairy intake while you're under the weather can help in managing these symptoms more effectively. Foods like cooked vegetables, soups, and smoothies not only provide the necessary nutrients for recovery, but also ensure that eating doesn't become an additional source of discomfort. By choosing these throat-friendly options, you can help soothe your sore throat and make your overall eating experience during illness much more comfortable and beneficial for your recovery. By avoiding these foods and drinks, you're not just dodging additional discomfort, you're actively helping your body heal. Imagine feeling better faster, with less congestion, less stomach upset, and more energy to get back to your normal life. That's the power of making the right dietary choices when you're under the weather. So next time you're feeling sick, remember these tips. Choose your foods and drinks wisely to support your body's fight against the cold or flu. And for more health tips and tricks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Here's to a quicker recovery and healthier days ahead.